Gorilla Glue. I don't know why it's like this, but it's not like this. Must be multiple ones in there. $0. Swear to God. I don't know how that guy just changed that. Just all of a sudden. Whatever. Anonymous Facebook user, yo, what up? I have no idea who you are, so you are going to be anonymous until you make yourself known. Ride with the music for a minute. I'm almost done. All right, see, I'm done. Well, not really done, but I'm just done doing that. What up, Hapspace? What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook, Twitter? Twitch, if it's working today. I tried to reset the shit. They told me to reset it. But if it's not working, we have the others. So. It's Thursday. And I had to talk about this because we got some shit happening with men and women out here right now. We got some shit. So I'll probably offend some people when I say the shit that I'm going to say, but that's normal. What's probably, some fellas need to really get their fucking game right, but really I'm not even talking to the fellas today. I'm talking to the ladies, and hopefully they'll rethink their game if they're really on this shit, because most women that I know aren't on it, but some of the women that I do know are on it, and they fail miserably at it. And I gave it the term, y'all gonna call it what you want once I actually divulge what it really is. I call it men bending. Men bending. So you know, if I'm using that word bending, I'm gonna break bending down. Everybody knows what men is. Well, you should know what men are, but bending. Bending is what we're gonna be talking about. Narmer X, what's good, brother? Dr. G, good to have you in the chat, as always. OG Classic Jones. And whoever that anonymous Facebook user is, hello again. Oh, shit. You know what? I need to let y'all know that, too. Hold on one second. Yeah, we are not kid-friendly. This is not a kid-friendly cast, and I'm going to do something here. Let me go ahead and I gotta do something here. Hold on one second. I've been leaving like a little disclaimer about us not being kids friendly. You know, Haps they don't let the babies in the rooms, so we can have kids in our chat rooms, and they need to know that this is not a kid-friendly show. So let me go ahead and get up out of here so I can get to my space where I have my disclaimer. So my disclaimer is this. So please allow for the disclaimer. Let me put it up real close so y'all can hear it. This is for the kids.
Now do yourself a fucking favor and get the fuck out of my store.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck off the property.
Just so y'all know, I know y'all used to hearing the other one, but I had to play that one. But for the people that are used to hearing the other one,
Hey kid, get the fuck out of here.
there you go. Now the disclaimers are out. So we don't want no kids up in this bitch. This ain't for kids. Because I'm going to say some nasty motherfucking words today. And I don't want no kids hearing that language. So once again, we are not kid friendly. This is Here's the Thing. And when you here's the thing, your ass better be 18 or older. If you're not, get the fuck out of here. So, men bending is something that happens a lot out here. And it really comes with a woman trying to change a man. And I don't know why women try to change men after they get them. Like, if you try to change a man when you're dating, like, you know, in that initial period to see if he's gonna, like, acquiesce to what you want, I get it. Why do y'all try to change a man like several years in? He's gonna be the way he's gonna be, sweetie. That's it. He gave you the best he had. And that's how y'all got together. Now you get to try to change him, some fucked up shit's gonna happen. Y'all gonna break up. Y'all gonna fight a lot. Y'all gonna fight a lot and then break up. Y'all gonna fight a lot and don't break up. Hopefully this doesn't happen, but it can become physical. And I'm not saying that men are beating women, because there's a lot of women out here abusing men. Because they're men bending. They're men bending. And when you bend a man, I'm gonna break the word down and say, and I just got some other shit I gotta do. Y'all know I gotta do my shit before I can do this shit. But I can still talk shit with y'all. So, bending a man is dangerous. Because you're making that man do something that is not natural. And what did I see? I saw nature doesn't change. Nature is code. Nature is DNA. It can't change a person if that person doesn't want you to change before you tell him or her to change. I like that, Narmer. Yeah, what you can do on the Oh, yeah, I can wash it. I can wash it out later. We need cups. I got a solo cup. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a cup around here like it was marked. No, but I had one that was marked. It would tell where the 28 was. But I think I ended up throwing it away like on a trash night one day. So yeah, you cannot make someone physically change. Like, you know, it's in their DNA. I mean, I guess you can make them physically change. You can feed them a lot and they get fat as fuck. Then you can become controlling because now they've eaten their way out of shape. Now they might not be as marketable. And I've seen people do that. I've seen people like literally work people to a point where they know they ain't gonna be accessible to other people. So that's the way their relationship kind of goes. And they just keep feeding them and shit. Keep feeding them to the point where they're not even appealing to them anymore. But as long as don't nobody else wants you. See, that's what a lot of women think. As long as don't nobody else want them, and they don't say that, they'll be like, as long as no other bitch wants them, he'll keep bringing that check home. That's the way they think. That's the way a lot of women think out here. Not women that I deal with. Because I don't fuck with hoes like that. But I know they out here. I know they out here. And they bending men. They bending men. Men get frustrated. They want to leave. They can't leave. They should leave, but they don't leave. Like I said, I hope it doesn't get physical. But I've seen situations where sometimes that's some men's last resort. And I don't know how you could do that shit. Personally, I've never been one to be all up in a woman's grill like that. I think things that I can say to a woman are probably much more hurtful than putting my hands on her, because she can heal. She can heal from that. It's a bit much with that jug. Oh. I got you. Huh? Oh. Ow. 28. So it overflowed? Okay, so you get like 2/3 up, tap the canister, it'll sink down in. Yeah, because it's just fluffy. That's all. It'll sink in if you tap it. So, understanding what I understand, knowing what I know, I would rather see relationships not have to deal with this type of situation. Men bending is dangerous. And for all that matters, women bending is dangerous too, but I don't think men really try to change women that much. I mean, I know that there's some out there that try to, but for the most part, I don't think when a man gets a woman, he pretty much knows what he's getting. Now, when you start talking about physical changes and things like that, okay. A woman could be at a certain shape when she meets the man, and then several years later, she's not at that shape anymore. Does he love that woman any less? Absolutely not. And it's not for him to try to change her, because it really shouldn't affect, this is the way I feel. It doesn't affect me with a woman's weight until it affects her. So when it starts to affect her, that's when it's going to affect me. And there's certain things that you can see women do, and you can tell when they're not comfortable with themselves, then it's starting to affect them. And when I see somebody's affected by some shit, I become affected because I'm passionate like that. Not that I really care, don't think I care and shit, 'cause I don't care. But I'm passionate. So, men bending, and I'm talking about experiences here, so so a lot of this shit comes right from my past experiences. I'm no relationship counselor. I'm no relationship guru. I done fucked up way more relationships than I haven't. I know I'm a difficult motherfucker to deal with. I know it. So, anybody who can deal with me, they a special motherfucker. So I get that. But I've had that situation where women have tried to bend me, and it's just not something that can happen. Can I be influenced? Absolutely. Can I be changed? Absolutely not. It doesn't happen. Uh-oh, I'm missing some Narmerisms. What's going on, Narmer? What you done said here? Women are usually the economic disparity too. Well, we're using the pandemic changed that dynamic. Sadly, too many black women became feminists. Yeah, that's a fucked up thing. Feminism is not for black women. I don't know why black women went into it. Well, I do know why they went into it, but it's not for black women. Feminism is not a black woman's thing. It's not what black women need protection. Black women need protection, and the first thing that feminists think that they can do is protect themselves. And there ain't nothing wrong with you thinking you can support yourself and take care of yourself and all that. But any woman that says, I don't need a man, she's a crazy bitch. Because women need men and men need women. It doesn't always have to be about relationships. It doesn't always have to be about sex. Sorry, I kept that speaker up there, so I don't know if that was distorting my voice or not. I wish somebody would have said something, but maybe I'm louder than the speaker. Sorry. Now we're bringing it down a taste so you can hear me better. If I was cutting out, I apologize. I didn't even realize it was up there. For the few people that are in here, a few people catching it on YouTube. I think Narmer, you catch it on YouTube, right? You're not on Haps. I think you're on YouTube. So that's beautiful. I know I'm in the YouTube space. Please share this video because I put the hashtags in there. Men, women, let me make sure all that shit went through too, because I haven't checked anything. I put the hashtags in there because obviously everybody that I need watching this or listening to this, I want them to be able to catch it. Uh-oh, I didn't put the hashtags in there. See, the other one, Haps is fucking up, so it made me redo the stream. So I had man, woman, men, women, ladies, gentlemen, relationships. I had a whole lot of hashtags. So I could help clickbait some shit. I really want to reach out to some people. So maybe I'll put some hashtags out there. But I did get the men bending in there. And I know we've talked about it enough. Well, I've talked about it and you listened to it enough to where you want to now know what I'm talking about. Because you need to know what I'm talking about. Men bending is dangerous. So I want to go right to the definition of bending. So we know what men are. We want to go right to, you see them screenshots? I sent you screenshots. Yeah, pictures. Excuse me one moment. Yeah, I would probably. If he does, like, hey man. That's why also why I didn't put it up on the site, because I don't want them to see that and then think, no, it is what it is. Sorry about that, y'all. So y'all know I'm handling shit, so when the mic goes mute, Dr. G should let y'all know what I'm doing. Hopefully she did. You just didn't think I was AWOL. I think you could see me, kind of see me, half of me, quarter, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the definition of bending, because I think that's the important thing, and you know exactly why it's dangerous. Because if you didn't know why it was dangerous, you're going to know why. And Narmer's already brought out some really good facts on how you should never try to change someone. When you try to change someone, it's just not a good thing. We are meant to be who we are. So, on the East Coast, everybody's hitting that afternoon drive. On the West Coast, y'all just digesting y'all lunch real good. Central Time's getting ready to get out of work and all that. Mountains. Everybody's had a pretty decent day. But yeah, bending. Bending. And Free, I need you to put that up there for me next time. Let people know. Let people know. Oh, you did. Mute it. Okay. I didn't see it. The chat, I don't like the way the chat goes now. That's another reason, but I bet you they got them fucking Little Nas X hearts going today. I bet you they got that shit popping. They don't want to move the chat, but they'll fucking do that. That's some bullshit. They need to get rid of those hearts. ASAP. Let's say stat. Yeah, get rid of those fucking hearts. Dumb shit. Appreciate you, Free. Free lets you know that when the mic goes dead, it's not a technical difficulty. I know people come in the room and say, hey, I can't hear you, because you're not supposed to. But give me one quick second.
To a live, toll-free telephone town hall meeting I'm currently holding regarding issues important to our families and country. To join in on this important live town hall meeting, where you can talk to me in person and ask questions.
Yeah, fuck Tim. Tim Walberg did not sign HR 40 bill. So fuck Tim Walberg. He's got a lot of nerve calling this phone, talking to a black man. He didn't sign the bill for reparations for black folks. Fuck I want to talk to him for? He doesn't hold my interest. Fuck him and his politics. They telemarketing you now with a live call. He said we can tap you right into our town hall. Fuck you and your town hall, Tim. They already starting that shit. But Tim Walberg don't like black people. So we don't fuck with Tim Walberg around here. And that is true. That's just the way that goes. We don't fuck with that. I usually wouldn't have you listen to my phone call, but I won't play what I'm saying. But once I found out who it was, yeah, I had to let you know. It was nobody important, and I could take the phone off mute. Period. Fuck Tim Walberg. When I found out that he didn't sign the bill, I was like, oh, okay. And I don't think Debbie Dingle signed it either. I heard that Debbie Dingle didn't sign it either. So fuck her and her old funky ass too. I know a lot of y'all ride with Debbie, but I don't ride with Debbie. Debbie's good friends with Linda French, who owns Sidetracks. And Linda French don't like black people either. See? We getting into talking about more about that shit. If your friends don't like black people, but you friends with them, you don't like black people either. You can't play both sides of the fence no more. We done with that shit. Done with it. You either with us or you're against us. So come on home or go on and get. That's the way it is. From this point on, we don't need no more. We won't have any fence straddlers. Fence straddling is over. Fence straddling is over. And Debbie Dingle fucks with Linda French, which lets me know Debbie Dingle don't like black people. She don't like you until it's time for you to vote for her and shit. That's what it is. So fuck her. And fuck Tim Wahlberg and anybody else. Them text messages I be getting from Kamala and Doug and Joe, fuck them too. I only donated to the campaign so I could know what was going on. I did not support them bitches. It's the cost of doing business. So it takes money to make money. I didn't make no money with the motherfuckers. You got a third one here too. Dude, don't move that fucking chair.
Wait, don't move. All right.
Sorry. I'll be back with it in just a second. Just give me a second. So yeah, it's a matter of trying to keep everybody in their frame. And if you can't keep everybody in their frame, wow, it says Jodeci is reunited and signs with P Music Group. I don't know who that is. I don't know who P Music is. Hopefully it's not Puffy, because that didn't help them out really a lot in the first time. But I'll find out who P Music Group is. Hopefully then nobody do good after Puffy. Puffy makes some millionaires and then they either die, go to prison, or just end up fucking crazy. That's pretty much it. But bending. As a man, you're not supposed to bend. You are just not supposed to bend. What's the number of that Freedom's Way? Is that 517? No, the phone number. I just need 767?
796-6075.
Okay, let's try not to have you fucking say that over the mic. I'll put the phone number in here afterwards. I ain't on the phone. That's why I just wanted 517. Okay. It's all good. No, I just gave it to him. I just gave him Andrew. Didn't I? There should be 3 over there. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. I need to light a joint. So I just need to light a joint while I got this fucking shit in my head still. Because now I'm gonna cut this bitch off. What's up, James? So I definitely don't do that. I'm not even remotely close to where I was. I mean, I think everybody should have, a right to safe place to live and all that shit. But we're part of a class to where we're ignored out here. And how I look jumping on somebody else's fucking wagon. And my wagon don't even have wheels on it. I mean, their wagon's rolling on in the United States, and they're getting resources, and they're getting all kinds of shit. And we're here, and we're not getting shit. So I got a problem with that. And I don't blame particularly the people who are trying to come here. I blame the government. Not really Tim Walberg, because I think Tim Walberg is GOP. But the fact that he called this phone and a black man answered knowing he don't like black people, fuck him and his politics. Because GOP is not racist, Democrat, is not racist. Because there's a lot more Democrats out here that are more racist than you know. But bending, this is where we started. It's where we're going to end. I don't know how soon. Depends on how far I can fucking get now. When your mind gets twisted and your mind gets like off the loop, you're not really there anymore. And I'm not really there right now. But I'm here. The crazy thing is that I'm good at this shit, so I can kind of stay focused with it. And the other 4 things that I'm going to do while I'm on here. So just can't deal with bullshit. So it is what it is. So bending, curving, to make crooked. To make crooked. So you're trying to straighten a man out, but you're making him crooked by bending him. Hooking. Buckling. I'm not picking every single word that is synonymous with bending, but I'm picking the ones that would be appropriate to what women do to men. Not all women. I'm not going back to the beginning of the video. Either watch it from the beginning so you understand where I'm at, where I've come from, where I'm going, or don't. But it is what it is. To distort. To bend a man is to distort the man. To deform the man. And that's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. Because some of y'all already got men that are deformed, and then you bend them and they become even more deformed. And we're talking about a mental bending. We're not talking about a physical bending. Some of you women have men that have physical deformity. I got it. I understand. Twisting, spiraling, coiling. This all has to do with mental shit. And it happens a lot. And I won't just say that women that are feminists do it to men, because I have a hard time believing that a woman can really be a feminist, be a flat-out, flat-footed feminist, and still be in a successful relationship. I don't think it's possible. You know, she can want equality. She can want equity. That's what she really should be striving for, is equity, not equality. Because men and women aren't equal to shit. Men and women are not equal in any way. But get y'all out here trying to be equal. Like I said, you want to be equal? Get on the other side of that washer and dryer and help me pick that bitch up. Hold this refrigerator while I get behind it and get the shit that fell behind it. Hold it. If you can hold that refrigerator without a dolly, then you're equal to me. Okay? Okay. Just like I'm not equal to a woman. I can't push a fucking 8-pound baby out of my body. Contrary to what this bullshit that Lil Nas X did, and I just saw some other bullshit. The motherfucker was pregnant, acting like he pregnant or some shit. I don't know what it is why a man wants to have a baby so bad. After hundreds of years of proof that men can't give birth and shouldn't give birth, we don't even have that type of pain tolerance. I'd rather get hit square in the face by Mike Tyson right now, not like 30 years ago, right now. I think I could take a Tyson punch right now. I know he still punches hard, but I'll take a punch right now at 54 and me being 51 than I would when Mike was 21. I think Mike could stop traffic 21. So when you do all of these things, trying to straighten out your man, to make crooked, to angle him, to buckle him, to warp him, to distort him, to deform him. The exact opposite, the antonym to bending, is straight. So your attempt to straighten a man out and make him straight for you, you're actually doing the opposite by bending him. And I know women that do it like with their families, you know, like they'll try to bring the man around and have their family. They usually have a strong father figure, you know, like me. I'm a strong father figure. Anyway. I'm not your father. That's why you think that way. I've got a peanut gallery tonight. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Mike and I, he would not he'd knock anybody out. Except Buster Douglas, you know. That's because he was over there fucking all them fucking women and drinking champagne instead of working out. And Buster was over there with the one-shot opportunity to hit the lotto. Buster probably trained for that fight harder than he ever trained in his life. And he came in and he was focused. Buster was beautiful that night. You got to understand. I love Mike Tyson. I love him. But Buster beat the dog shit out of Mike that night. Beat him. Camilla Reynolds. What is that? Vartech. Are you a troll? Are you spam? I don't know who Camilla Reynolds is. I don't know what VAWR. I don't know what that shit is. State your business. Please don't say you can help me get 1 million followers by paying $9.99 to your site. Because I'm happy with the people that are in here today. Just the ones that are in here today. I don't want any more, Camilla. So hopefully you're not a troll and Free's got to up your ass up out of here. Anyway. So your attempt to straighten a man out, you've done the exact opposite to straighten a man out by bending him, by trying to make him somebody he's not. And that's a fucked up thing. That's a fucked up thing. When you do that, and there's really nothing you can do because that's just who you are. Because a lot of women, most women, I would say most women don't try to do this, but there is a good faction of women that think they can change a man. And they're the biggest losers. The biggest losers. They are not smarter than a fourth grader, fifth grader. What is the show? I don't know. Why would you try to change a man? You got the man one way. Now you want to change him into something else? You the crazy bitch. You the crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. We was just listening to that. You crazy. You got the man one way. Now you want to change him to be something else. And like I said, women will do this when they bring their men around their fathers and their uncles and their brothers, and they'll act like they want the men to be like their fathers and their uncles and their brothers. That's kind of freaky, because why would you want a man to be like somebody in your family? You have some type of fetish with somebody in your family? Ho. See, I don't like that shit. It's like I wouldn't want my daughters to have someone like me. I'd like them to have some of the same values that I have, but I don't wish this on anybody. I don't wish this spirit on any fucking body. Don't put too much effort into it, as long as they don't say nothing else. As long as they don't say nothing else, because if they say something else, then we're going to have to put the disclaimer up on them. Let Camilla breathe right now. Because she ain't saying nothing out of pocket yet. Because if she says something out of pocket, this is where we're going to have to go with it. If she says something out of pocket.
Now do yourself a fucking favor and get the fuck out of my store.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck off the property.
Get the fuck off the property. And the property right now is my intellectual property. Here's the thing, Camilla. So we had to put the disclaimer out on Camilla, because I don't know if Camilla's a troll or not. She just came in with some random shit, some really bad grammar. So, maybe she's a troll. I get it. But we respond to that shit. We don't back down. This is straight up alpha energy in this bitch. Alpha energy. Understand me. I'm not coming for you, so don't come for me. If you come for me, trust me. I know we're on the internet, but we outside too. We step away from it all. We get outside to have fucking fresh air breaths. So, whoever Camilla is, I don't know. Maybe it's Frank Dodd. You got my 25,000, motherfucker? Somebody told me Frank bought a house. Frank didn't buy shit. Somebody else bought a house for Frank to live in. Because if Frank did buy a house, that means I own a house now too. That means I own a house too, because Frank owes me, so that means I own a house too. Whatever he owns, I own. It's like those veneers that I bought. Whenever Frank smiles at you, he's smiling with my money. Understand that. Y'all remember what Frank looked like before he got his veneers. He didn't make that money bubble for me when he got some teeth. Yeah, you keep fucking with them strong-faced looking ass bitches. They need a motherfucker like you with some chompers. With they beat up bags. You like them when they get thrown away in the weeds wet, motherfucker. What's that bitch's name? Cotton Candy? She ain't no cotton candy. Yeah, she might be that cotton candy, like if you leave the bag open a little bit and it gets all hard and crusty. Yeah, she might be that kind of cotton candy. That's just your next ex, motherfucker. Eat a dick. So, anyways, we're back. We have these slight commercials every now and then. Those are commercials that are sponsored by the Frank Dodd Foundation that was created by me and my money. He now sweeps up hair in a barbershop in Atlanta and does some type of half-ass MLM, whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever it is, he does. But I'm waiting to make sure that deed comes back with his name on it so we can get that bitch. So we can whoop that trick. So it is what it is. But yeah, bending a man can be harmful to everybody involved. You know who bending a man is really harmful to? The children. If a man comes in one way and then he turns into someone else, who the kids didn't know because they learned to love this man and now he's somebody else. Kids aren't going to like him. They're not going to like him. And now you've bent that man. Now you broke that man. Now you distorted that man, curved that man, angled that man. You've taken him away from what the kids fell in love with. That's a problem. That's a problem. And you can blame yourself for it because you wanted to change that man so he'd be perfect for you. But that man wasn't just perfect for you. He was perfect for your family. Your family includes the kids. Now you've got that man perfect for you, but he's not perfect for the kids. You fucked up, bitch. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You fucked up. I'm not going to tell you you fucked up when you didn't fuck up. But if that's what you've done, if you've taken a man from his totality and broken him down to about 77%, that's not who your kids fell in love with, and you hurt them. You selfish asshole. That's all you thought about was yourself. You just a selfish bitch. Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. Now that's stuck in my head now. Anyways, so can't play the songs, because they're going to strike me again for some copyright infringement because I want to fucking make 3 cents off of Outkast. Great. It's going to take him all the way out. So, yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm not being a relationship counselor because that can't be me. I can tell individuals, give individuals some advice on some different things, but I would never try to do that to the masses. I just speak facts and I speak from history, And I know that it happens out here. And this has nothing to do with strength. I know some people will be like, oh, you just don't want a strong woman. No, I don't want a strong-faced woman. I don't want a woman with a strong jawline. I don't want her to look like she can take an Andrew Klitschko punch. No. And still go to the party. No. Please like the video. Thanks, Free. Like the video. Share the video. Y'all need to be sharing these videos with your friends. Stop telling these motherfuckers about shit I say. Just go ahead and share the video. I know I don't do a lot of that. I don't do a lot of begging for money and all. I don't do any begging for money. But I have thanked each and everybody that has contributed to the platform. I got to check on somebody. I used to have somebody that actually used to cash at me shit. And they had access to my Cash App. And they cash at me. And it was wild, I think that was like my first, literally, I think my first 3-figure donation. And I didn't even ask for it. Kind of blew my mind. But anyways, where I'm at now, I couldn't go through the bending process. I couldn't do it. So I'm kind of at that stage of my life. It's like, it is a take it or leave it situation. Can I be flexible? Can I be, influenced? Yeah, but I'm not going to be changed. That happened before, and changing cost me a lot. It costs a lot. When I say cost, I'm not talking about just a dollar figure. Even though it broke a motherfucker too. It did. I ain't gonna lie. It broke a motherfucker. But we back. We back. I damn near starved to death. Lost 2 pounds, goddammit. See me looking all peaked around here and shit. But what I want to do for people who really need to understand longevity in a relationship, sometimes it ain't always about being right. It's about being right with each other. We've got the descendant layer up in hair. encouragement and respect. I like that, Larry. You always come in with some lyrics and shit. You always come in. She didn't come in with like peace and love, y'all. I say, grand rising, you know. You said encouragement and peace. That's different. You is smart, you is kind, you is important, Blair. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, hopefully I finally explained what men bending was. It took a long fucking time, didn't it? It's kind of like the album of the year at the Grammys and shit. They do that shit at the end. You always want to know who won the album. And they do that at the last award. So that's what I kind of did. I didn't mean it that way, but I just had several distractions, which are no problem because I'm doing other shit. I'm going to be distracted. If I'm moving around, y'all know the distractions are going to come. Yes, please subscribe to Here's the Thing on Haps. Friedman Media 1874 on YouTube. Friedman Media on IG. Kiefer Brotherland on IG. You might as well just catch it all. Every which way. Every which way. I just see some shit that was funny as fuck. It said, it's ring around the rose tree. Not ring around the rosy. Because that's sure what we said as a kid. It was ring around the rosy. It was not ring around the rose tree. Real shit. That was some funny shit. And thank you, Lair. I just know that, and I'm going to talk about, I've refrained really from talking a lot about it. I put him in our Lunatics cast. Hopefully y'all saw the Lunatics cast, the Caucasus Lunatics. I wasn't just talking about any old lunatics. I was talking about white lunatics. They go around assaulting and killing black people or looking for black people, and they might not kill us, they kill somebody else. That's what Kyle Rittenhouse did. Kyle Rittenhouse went to Kenosha to kill some black people. And fortunately, he killed some white people. But fortunately, he didn't kill no black people. So sometimes some unfortunate situations be fortunate, but you know what I mean. I don't want to see nobody die. But y'all know he didn't run up on no black folks with that gun. He didn't run up on no black folks with that gun. And black folks know what crazy white people look like anyway. They didn't try to run up on him with the gun. We identify crazy white people all the time. We know exactly what y'all look like. Because I know some white people that watch these casts. It's not all black people watch these casts. You know, it ain't a Black Panther party and shit. I know there's some Caucasian folks who watch these casts, but see, the Caucasian folks who watch these casts, they either listening and learning, listening and lurking, listening and looking. I don't know what you're looking at because it's just me and there ain't nothing to look at. Huh. I don't even want to know, man. Uh-oh. The verdict. God damn it. Do I need to do some breaking news shit here, Sister Shanna? Do I need to do some, Uh-oh. They found him guilty. Juicy's guilty. I don't want to watch it on there. I don't want to watch it on that 3-letter net. Well, they all 3-letter networks, ain't they? Pretty much. Nah, I don't want to watch it on there. Yeah, he's guilty. What's that? Nah, man. Nah, dog. Come on, man. Okay, I got it. Sent you a knife. You can't that motherfucker. No, what was that, the knife? You caught the knife. We have this thing where we don't like hand things to each other, we throw them. And he wanted me to throw the stapler, and I didn't want to throw the stapler, because if he'd have missed it and I'd have been live, you'd have heard, oh! I don't want you to hear it. He can catch pretty well, actually. But he missed some shit earlier, so I'm ribbing him for the rest of the day. It's like he would do me. Okay, so I'm seeing Jussie walk out of court. So did they let him walk out of court? They didn't put him in cuffs? 5 out of 6 counts. Oh, yeah. Juicy. The gay Tupac. The gay Tupac going in. I wonder if he gonna have a bandana tied around his head and shit like Tupac. He fucked up when he said he was the gay Tupac. He fucked up. He fucked up a lot. I'll never respect him for a multitude of reasons, but right there, he fucked up a lot. I'm the gay Tupac. And motherfucker, he was lying. It was bad enough that he used the gay Tupac moniker to even throw Tupac in it. Why you gotta be the gay Tupac? Then, your story's fugazi. How you gonna be lying and call yourself the gay Tupac? Come on, man. You had to know, I mean, we knew, black folks knew there was a lie anyway. But when Lee Daniels took him off the show, Lee knew it was wrong. He called Juicy up. You know Lee called Juicy up. He was like, did this shit really happen? You know, he called him up. He's like, did this shit really happen? Because if so, we got to, you know. And Juicy probably told him like, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, it didn't happen. That was some funny shit too during the trial. The prosecutor was just reading his text messages and they were just loaded with nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'll be down there in a minute, nigga, and then Juicy gonna say, can you refrain from using the word? He's reading your text, verbatim. He's reading the text to the guy that you said assaulted you with the MAGA hat on. That you also had oral sex with, Juicy. Can you believe that shit? He said the motherfucker beat him up, when in real, he just beat him off. I don't know why they tried to get all clean with it in court. We masturbated each other. Just say what you fucking did, Juicy. Say what you did, Juicy. We masturbated each other. Okay. Okay. Try to clean that shit up. I think they are leaning towards community service or fine. Community service? Don't nobody want Juicy around. You better get out there on the chain gang. Yeah, before they do, Shannon, I gotta cover it. I watch all them. I can't wait to hear Vicky Dillard on this. God, today. Oh my God, did I record that shit? Vicky said some shit in her last cast. Oh my God. I literally choked on what I was drinking. I got the timestamp in my head. So I'm gonna listen to it again and I gotta do that. I'd recorded her doing something one time. I'm gonna do it again. It's only like 10 seconds. You're gonna fall out your fucking chair. Yeah, he done fucked it up for black folks. He done fucked it up for black folks. See, now it makes it more difficult to report some shit because Juicy done fucked up the fucking water with his gay Subway sandwich MAGA hoax. I don't know why he had to throw all them names out there. Why do you have to install MAGA into it? Why do you have to say he's going to get a Subway sandwich? No, you weren't getting any Subway sandwich, Juicy. You were getting some hokey. He got him a foot long. He went in that bitch and got him a Nigerian foot long. Would you like that cut in half? No. I'm Juicy Smollett. And they were probably like, who? Because don't nobody know who Juicy is outside of black folks. White people really don't know who he is. They wonder why he's clogging up the timelines and why he's all over the news. They're like, who is this guy? Most white people don't know who Juicy Smollett is. Most white people didn't watch Empire. And the other shit that he's really been in, you really wouldn't know who he was. Empire made him a notable. I'm not going to say star, because I've never looked at him as a star. Taraji's a star, but she was a star before Empire. Terrence is a star, but he was a star before Empire. They went and got Juicy's light-skinned ass and tried to give him some up, and here he come with some bullshit, knowing it's the last season, the bag about to be over, so now you got to make up a lie to try to get some attention. And checked all the boxes. Racism, homophobic, assault, hate crime, noose. He did the noose, y'all. You know that's a special kind of motherfucker that does a noose. There's lynchings, and people don't necessarily use a noose. Where did he get the noose from? Did he take the noose off the Underground set? You know he was on the Underground series for a couple episodes with his sister. Did he just keep that? You know, he didn't take it back to the wardrobe and shit? He said, you know what? I'm going to use this one day. He'd get his sister in trouble taking that shit off the set because she was a real actress. I've been watching her since, what, Roll Bounce? What was she in, Roll Bounce? Oh, she was in, what else? It can't be no more than a few days old, right? No, it's last week's shit. I thought you took last week's shit, people in college. You did Dana's and somebody else's in yours, probably. I remember you went over there. They haven't been using them this week, though, right? No, they got. Okay. Huh. Okay, I slipped on that then. They're not on this clipboard? 17th? 17th wasn't on. Yeah. The disclaimer language of viewers may find disturbing. I like that. Yeah, she was a child actress. She was in that movie with Samuel L. Jackson back in the day. Eve's Bayou. Yeah, she was in Eve's Bayou. That's right. Sammy. Put 20 on it, nigga. Samuel L. Jackson or Danny Glover in Eve's Bayou. Y'all put it in the chat. Samuel L. Jackson or Danny Glover in Eve's Bayou. Thank you. I got a data specialist in my chat room. She knows everything. She about to put it in there. Where did we put D last week? What? We just found out it was 20? Journey is her name. Tony D just said Sam. Now, can I get a second on that emotion, or does somebody got a rebuttal? Oh, you must have looked it up. I just told you I did. Oh, okay, you looked it up. Okay. Run me my money. See, I go to the casino like that. That's how I go to the casino. I'm winning and I'm walking out. What up, Tony D? As a matter of fact, all the kids were on a sitcom in 1994 on our own. It only lasted for one season. Huh. So all the Smollets? Juicy had his own sitcom in 94? How old was he then? 94, that was before I had kids. I wasn't watching much TV back then. The whole family had a show. Damn. So was there like a celebrity that held it together, or was it just like the new kids and they tried to put them together and create something? Huh. Or was it on a real network, or was it on Nickelodeon, Disney, or some shit like that? PBS. Because I didn't know that. I didn't know the Smolays had a show. Interesting. Journey's very talented. I've always liked her as an actress. I've always liked. Oh. I wasn't supposed to be. I gotta head home because I got a bed being delivered in the morning and I gotta move furniture. Period. Why don't you hit me when you're heading this way and we can link maybe where you don't even have to get off the highway. Excuse me, y'all. Huh? Nah. I mean, it's just the ones on that tray. Jay's trying to bring the sugar out here, but he's talking about 10. Yeah. I gotta head in. I think he's trying to help out, but shit, I wonder if, you know what? If he hasn't left, I wonder if he can bring. Have y'all left the spot yet? Question mark. We need some stuff. Back then, you only had shows on NBC. Fox came up in the 90s, but huh? Yeah. No, this is Jay. Because he says he got runs. I think that's why it's taking him a while to get out here.
So you say you're gonna be about, tell me about me. I'll meet the nigga on Telegraph. I'm not going no further. You meet me at Telegraph in 94. You know what you say?
Yeah.
I'm very sure you got nothing coming out here.
Nah, so it must have just. I think he's just running, for a minute, so he wouldn't be making it out here like immediately.
Probably drive today.
Yeah. Might have been UPN. Yeah, UPN was later. So this is 94? Huh. So she was 8 years old. So who's older, Juicy or Journey? Huh? Journey's older? Well, shit, if she was only 8 years old in 94, then he must have been like 4 or 5. I don't know who's older. They're in their 30s. They're not twins, right? I don't think they're twins. So Journey's older. Well, damn. Convicted, but he probably won't do no jail time. And it's not that I want to see him do any jail time myself. I want to see the look of the bracelets. I want to see the bracelets get put on him. And have him look back at his family and shit. Because he's been acting the whole time. That's what they really needed to chalk this up to. This was his best performance yet. This was Juicy's best performance yet. And he can't even get a SAG credit for it. he is getting some bad credit because he can't pay no bills right now. And look at all the shit he did. Juicy just went out here smoking weed, maybe doing cocaine like the Hollywood motherfuckers do. Juicy was doing all that shit. Ecstasy, And I mean, he was taking all kind of illicit drugs and shit. Y'all thought he was a role model? Juicy's no role model. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you think he's not a role model because he's gay?" No, he's just not a role model because he's juicy. If you're juicy, can't be a role model. Oh boy, he's older. He's 39. Journey's only 35. He's still there. You got a list for him? Jay. Oh, this is what the choices you was giving, oh boy. That reminds me of something. Okay. So yeah, I gotta take care of something. So I gotta actually cut this short. We got the meaning of bending out. I gotta go look into this show from '94. Because Juicy had to be a funny looking little motherfucker back then. That means he was 12, 13. In '94? Yeah, I wasn't watching a lot of TV then. I wasn't getting it in with the TV too much. That was kind of a prime time. $35. Well, Journey's just hitting her stride. 35. Jeez. And I don't think she has any kids. If she has some kids, she's gonna be something else. So, but yeah, y'all be good. I'll get back on here tonight after I get this furniture and shit moved, taken care of. Got a Tempur-Pedic coming. I'm gonna do some calves from the bed, sitting up. Y'all gonna get tired of me. Just telling you how comfortable that motherfucker is. I had never laid on a bed in a store like that. I got comfortable. He's like, lay like you're gonna lay when you're in the bed. And I was like, okay. Yep. And he put up with my ass all that time. Ray was easy peasy as usual. I can sleep anyway. Okay. She about to be sleeping like that because her head gonna be up. You'll be a minute. She had a baby about 2 years ago. Oh, Shannon. Now you about to go make me see the before and afters. I already had an image of how she would look after she had a baby. She probably did what she was supposed to do. I just haven't seen her much. I think Underground was the last thing I saw her in, I think.
You see the Lovecraft Country?
Lovecraft. I stopped watching after one episode. Is she the wife?
So she's the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. I need to go back and watch a couple episodes of that. Can you bring some flour? Question mark. John's about to hit you with the list. Yeah, okay. Okay, so she had a baby a couple years ago. She married? Birds of Prey. I've never heard of that. The Marriage Counselor? Huh. No. You know, she kind of got lost in the shuffle with Paula Patton. I think she could have played some of the roles that Paula Patton has played. Yep. But yeah, y'all be good, man. And I'll get back at it. I gotta go check out this Juicy verdict. I gotta see. Hopefully they show some live shit, like show his face, like when they gave him the guilty verdict. They didn't allow cameras in there. Hopefully they allowed him in there today. I just want to see his expression. The animated drawings aren't doing it justice. But he ain't going to jail, so Juicy ain't gonna cry. But just to let y'all know, appreciate your shows and topics. Brother Shannon, we got to discuss these topics as a race. They're Exponential family and reproducing is yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, all right. Thank you, Sister Shannon. Always coming through with the info. Thank you, Free, for holding it down, getting rid of the trolls. Leggy Lady 01, what is men bending? You came at the end of the clip, sweetie. You got to go back and watch the replay. It takes me a while to get to the point, but once I get to the point, I hit the spot. Not that spot, but you know what I mean. I already told y'all, though, kids ain't allowed in here, so I got to put my closeout disclaimer. Kids are not welcome in this space. We appreciate anybody that's over 18. Mainly, we appreciate grown people. They're usually over 18. Actually, they're usually over 28, maybe 38. Some of you motherfuckers be 48 and ain't grown. But if you're a kid in mine, that's okay. I just can't have you be a kid on your birth certificate. Because if you're a kid on your birth certificate,
Now do yourself a fucking favor and get the fuck out of my store.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck off the property.
that's just the way I feel. You got to put in a little effort, Leggy Lady. You got to put in a little effort. Just put one leg up. Don't put both legs up. Just put one leg up.
Critical Kush.
And once again, for all the kids,
Kid, get the fuck out of here.
one love, y'all. Hell yeah.